Hi and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're doing another video based on platformer games on the Commodore Amiga. But this time these games are chosen by you the viewers. Now in my last video I put a request out asking my viewers if there's any Amiga platformer games you enjoyed growing up, do you want me to feature them in the next video? Well, we had a great response, so let's take a look at the games you have chosen. So we're kicking things off with the New Zealand Story. Released in 1989 and published by Ocean. Tiki the Kiwi bird was everywhere on our home computers back then, 8-bit and 16-bit included. And the Amiga version is a fantastic arcade port. What more can I say about that? Plenty of nostalgia in this one for me. Next we have Switchblade, released in 1989 and published by Gremlin. Now Switchblade is a classic platformer on 8-bit and 16-bit systems, including the Amiga. It's a fantastic game for you to play, it's got great graphics and obviously it's got great music by Ben Dalglish. It's a must play from me. Now we're taking a look at one of the higher requested games on the list, and this is Chuck Rock 2 Son of Chuck, released in 1993 and published by Core Design. Fair play to Core Design, when they made games for the Amiga they certainly put all their efforts into it, because this game is just fantastic. Follow up the original Chuck Rock and he doesn't disappoint. It's got great action throughout the game, great music and graphics, and you've got to love our music to an intro. So now we got an AGA only title, and this is Lollypop, and this was released in 1995 and published by Soft Gold. Now you play as a role as Lolly, and she's a mechanical doll that's been struck by lightning and brought back to life. And your goal is simple, to collect all the sweets, get to each level and beat the boss. And a great game this one, it's got great music and graphics, and this game will certainly have you up for hours. Now this is another popular game request by you viewers, and this is Parasol Stars, released in 1982 and published by Ocean. Yep, Parasol Stars is part 3 of the Bubble Bobble saga, and what a great game this is. Got great music, graphics and gameplay, great boss fights as well for you to do, and yeah, fantastic game. Yep, and it's hard to believe this game was never released in an arcade. And now for another request game, this is Flimbo's Quest, released in 1990 and published by System 3. Now Flimbo's Quest is massive on the 8-bit computers, especially the Commodore 64. But when the Amiga version came out, it wasn't disappointed. Taking full advantage of the 16-bit system, it's got great music and graphics and gameplay. This is certainly a classic you need to play. Soccer Kid, published in 1983 by Chrysalis. Now this is the CD32 version, and I gotta be honest with you, I never played this game much back then, but I'm enjoying it now. The CD32 version has obviously got a polish over with the sounds, with the CD audio and so on, but yeah, it's a great game, it's got great music and graphics, and this game was a very popular request by you viewers. Next we have Risky Woods, and this was released in 1992 and published by Electronic Arts. Now this game's new old for me because I didn't play it back then, but thanks to my friend Toys Gone Wild, he pointed me in the right direction, and this game certainly doesn't disappoint. It's got beautiful graphics, music and gameplay. It is hard as nails to be honest. I spent many a times on a Saturday evening in front of my A500 trying to conquer this, and may still yet to do it, but it's still a fantastic game, this one. Toki, released in 1991 and published by Ocean. Now, I played this game all the time back then, and this is a fantastic port from the arcade to the Amiga. As you all well know, you play the role as Toki, and you've been transformed into an ape, and your goal is to rescue that princess. It's a fantastic game, and I love the music in this one too. The First Samurai, released in 1991 and published by Imageworks. Now, this is a game that you must play. It's got great music and graphics, this one, and gameplay too. The intro on its own is worth you firing this one up, and especially on the disc swapping screen as well. Plenty of memories in this one, and I managed to get an original copy of this game about 2 years ago. Venus, the Fly Trap, and this was published by Gremlin in 1990. Now, this game I played a lot back then, and the simple reason is it's a fun, relaxing platformer game. Not too much action in it, not too much craziness either. It's just a nice game to play. It's got great music and graphics in it, and I stumbled across the intro for it recently because my original disc was only one disc. I didn't realise at the time that it was a 2-disc version, so that was a great surprise for me. Next, we have an requested game by you viewers, and this is The Great Giana Sisters, released in 1988 and published by Rainbow Arts. Yep, The Great Giana Sisters was our answer to Mario, and that came at a cost, because as soon as the game was released, Nintendo had it banned, so it was taken off the shelves. Very rare game to own originally, you know, but then in 2016 Reimagine decided to do a remaster, and this is a fantastic version too. Polished up as well, great graphics and music, and obviously they kept Chris Hülsbeck's title tune and music in it too. James Pond 2, codename Robocod, released in 1993 and published by Millennium. This is the CD32 version, and as you can tell, they've got a CD audio track which is absolutely amazing, and obviously the graphics as well is well polished and look really nice too. It's a fun game to play. I usually play this game around the festive season because it's very Christmassy in parts, and it's great fun too. Certainly a game you should need to try if you haven't already. So we come down to the last two games, and these were the highest request games from you viewers. And first up we have Deliverance, and this was released in 1992 and published by 21st Century Entertainment. Yep, a lot of people say this game is very similar to Gods, in fact just a Gods rip-off, but for me this game stands out on its own. It's got fantastic graphics in it, it's got great gameplay and sounds, and great intro music too. And in fact you've even got boss fights in this game, so yeah, for me personally I reckon this game certainly stands out on its own. Now this was the highest request game of them all. In fact it was off the scale. This is Gods, released in 1991 and published by Renegade. Yep, this is Bitmap Brothers at its finest. An absolute classic game. As you all well know, this game was featured on the A500 Mini in recent years as well, so that certainly helped it boost its popularity to today's standards. Holds up well, it's got great graphics and music, and that intro is unforgettable in this one. I'd like to say thank you all for your requests, and thank you all for watching this video. If your game hasn't been featured, not to worry because I will be doing a part 3. Catch you all again soon, and bye for now.